Okay, we're back again. Had a call earlier, so I'm gonna start playing this again. I think opening. I'm surprised it actually showed all the chapters, even though I haven't even played this section.
It's coming! Jones's cry pierced through the thick wall of fog around us. Wisps of vapor flowed over the pistol as I cocked it, and I waited, breathlessly, in the stillness. The silence lasted for what seemed an eternity, until, at last, it appeared. From the shadows of the cloud, an enormous beast sprang out upon us. A hound it was, but not such a hound as any mortal has ever seen. Its eyes glowed with a smoldering glare. The whole of its ox-sized body was outlined in white-hot flames. Its rumbling pant and hideous howl, so terrified was I that I began to tremble with fear. "Look well, Wilson," Sholmes declared, gazing upon the mystical beast. "For this is the diabolical hound of the Baskervilles."
Basketballs! I just realized my game sound was really quiet. I hope it wasn't too quiet. So, I was wondering if I should talk about the Sherlock story at the beginning. I'm glad that it's different from what the game is, because it was very disappointing that so many elements were the same. So basically this story was about a rich fellow was worried about him getting haunted for, I think, heritage or something, and then they found out that there's this enormous hound with glowing furs that was being said to hunt him down. I don't remember the reason for it. I also want to make some comments about how I like the characters so far, but I have a couple complaints compared to the previous trilogy. I don't know, maybe there's more interesting stuff happening later that made it more appealing. Oh hey, I recognize that kettle. It should be really expensive. It looks like a very delicate one. Irises. I think Iris might be my favorite character so far. And the two couples that contested. What is it called? Spade. It's a shovel. Scooping up loose material. So they move into the attic. What are they even working on if they don't even have cases? Okay, so a couple things I feel about this that I don't like it as much as a trilogy. Like for example, I think there's just too much drama, unnecessary drama. Let's say, like at the court, for example, it should be like very stressful and you know, you're in a very bad situation, right? You're trying to defend your defendants, and then you know all the jury what thinks he's guilty and all the evidence is against him. You should be very stressed, but this during the testimony and all that, there's too much like unnecessary teasing, joke, mocking the main character. It just doesn't build that seriousness to it. And then the jury, like, they don't really care. Some of them like really don't care. They'll just say, oh, I want to go soon, and then like sure, maybe they don't care, but like for you as the lawyer, you still want it to you know, try to make it turn it around, right? I just think there's too much unnecessary drama and teasing. Like I think in the previous games they also have that. Like I think people tease the main character Naruhodo a lot, but it was a more funnier tease somehow. I don't know why. And then this lady here, I think she's like some points that she made at the court, like that really help with the progress. That's really good. But in terms of her character, she's supposed to be like a Japanese, guess more retained lady, but somehow she's just flipping the main character for no reason, and it just as a joke. I think that's really not funny. I don't know. Disrespecting the main character. Like the girl before in the trilogy, she also would like say things that's kind of teasing the main character, but she wouldn't like, you know, throw him on the floor as a joke. Maybe like at the beginning when he was a criminal, she made her point. Like maybe the first time, I don't even remember why she flipped him like 3-4 times. I think one time was when he was suggesting to check the diary, and then she's like, no, don't look at other people's personal stuff, and then just flip him. You know, it just lost its value if you do it too often and unnecessary. Discrediting the main character. I don't know how to say it. And then the Sherlock Holmes dude, I think the deduction thing is interesting, the system, and he apparently has this instance of you know, identifying the weakness or secret of other people and can get like partially correct, which is where he get his greatest deduction, even though he's lacking some key points that we have to fix. But some part of the characters also just very not serious, a bit too much, too comical, like a clown basically. And I think like the most normal person in the story is actually Iris. Like she was actually really sweet when they went to check out the place, and then they, you know, she welcomed them really friendly, and then didn't say anything out of the blue, weird comments whatsoever. Yeah. And I guess the dead guy was pretty nice too, but too bad he's dead. Basically, the comments of this. Oh, and then the story went too slow. Like, if I think about the number of hours that I spent on these trials and the actual content, like how many times I actually propose evidence and have to think about, you know, the turnarounds, it's actually not that many. Like in the previous trilogy, there was a lot of turnabouts and obstacles, like a lot. So it's almost like maybe this game you have 5, and then the previous game you have like 7 or 8 or even 10. Too much unnecessary text that I'm just letting it play, and I don't even pay attention to it too much because it's so slow. Too much unnecessary joke. Some contents, like, yes, it's nice. Some people say it's 5 times longer. When I'm reading it, I don't feel like it's 5 times longer. I think some parts it's necessary. They're actually saying things that's needed to bring about some points, but some comedian parts is just really useless. And it's not funny. It is really not funny. I feel like the writer is even different. The way they present the characters. Or maybe he designs the main plot and then other people fill in the details about what little thing they do and not do. And that part was different. She didn't really pay attention, but well, we're supposed to talk about Telegram, and you know, like 5 minutes passed, they didn't even talk much about it anyway. And they don't like, and some like unnecessary jokes is like they call people some weird names, and they just keep doing that like all the time. Like versus Iris, she called them their nickname, but they didn't go spend, you know, 5 extra sentences about, oh, this is not my name. Oh, why do you keep calling me that? You know, like those type of unnecessary comments. You just call them, like, I guess as a nickname and then move on. But I do think the court part is really short and much simpler than the previous games. I want it to be longer, and I want less of this unnecessary dramatic comments. Maybe less of it. Meow, there's a cat. Hello, are you not the cat in the do? Waka? Isn't that the cat?
I killed the dude.
No. The cat that was in the dude's room in the last case. Or it looked like it. I don't remember, like in the previous games it's definitely really, really long, but I never felt like, oh my god, they're talking forever and forever and forever, and oh, I just want to, you know, get it through. I want to get to the playing part. Oh, the queen, yes. The women! How exciting! Like what kind of useless comment is this? I just spent 5 seconds of my time wasted. I thought we already looked at that before. I thought we already looked at that before. I think I shouldn't have pressed this. And this girl is just exciting. And now they have to comment about this. No, get me out of here. This girl is just a crazy fan. And the dude is like, I have no idea what's the point. Wait, nobody nobody comment about the missing machine? Well, I don't intend to look around the house too much.
How can you call yourself a good detective?
That's to reduce the.
Fillers.
Oh, what is this? The Boscombe Bay. Is it a math equations on the board? Oh, I think that's what the Herlock Shorm said. No, that's the character's name. To remove the distractions, to keep his mind focused. I think that's what I'm trying to do right now. Oh yeah, Natsume is also a writer. Yeah, like her herbal tea is actually helping people and not killing people. And the setup is so cute and pretty. Wait, I wanna talk to Iris. Oh, it's Natsume's cat. Yeah, it is. Waggy is adorable. So cute. I used this latest invention. I thought it just push cat flam more coordinates. Do you need to show an ID too? What does make cat flaps mean? At least it works. Will make flowers bloom. Muses. My tone was lost.
Wait, what is his name?
Herlock Shorms. See? His last name is Shorms. Damn. I don't know, from the cover page, I thought he was a really cool guy.
I thought you said he is.
I said he's a really cool guy? When did I say that?
Whenever he took off his costume.
Oh, I said he looks cooler without the costume, but he's still as dramatic as before. They pale into insignificance when it compares to yours. Windy Banks, pawnbrokery. What is that? Pawn. My little income to you. What is a pawn? Pawnbroking works. Is it to rent his equipment to use it? Pawnbroking. What is that? Akin to banks. Oh, so that means he didn't pay his mortgage? With the money they receive, they're able to recover their things using the money they have earned. Wait, so they keep their things at the bank to get money, and then they invest with the money, and then they so they have more money. They secure a vault. It's a vault. We have to pay back, right? Hurley. Okay, so it says, getting in the way will leave it. They have money to spare, they would purchase, but to pawn should the need arise. Everybody does it. Do they like trade things? Find jackets and trappings to their pawnbroker. With the money they receive, and they're able to trade happily. And then Saturday they recover their things. So it's kind of like a collateral. So you could better not use that money to go gamble and then lose all the money. Did he lose all the money? I guess that's one thing I'm worried about having a cat is the rumor of they like to swap your cups off the floor. It will happen? How do you know? I don't know, but I feel like they're very careful with not tripping off things unless they got shocked.
It's their curiosity. Unless you train them well. I don't. And young cats, it's kind of.
Huh. Because there's also like videos about how you put a cat, like you put a lot of different like bottles and whatever in front of them as an obstacle and they're just gonna walk through it without tripping anything, versus a dog's like, huh?
Because that's a trained cat to do that.
Huh.
And the cat, that's a grown-ass cat. It's not trying to do that. They're trying to get to a destination, which is different. And off screen, there could be like, food on the other side. He doesn't care about that. I know what you're talking about, but it's trained cats.
I laugh at the comics, like ah ha ha ha, but then I feel like in reality I haven't seen cat do that. Like my cousin's cats, she doesn't knock stuff off, and then my ex's cats, she likes to play with toys. Usually, I guess she doesn't have the chance to be walking on the table. He just plays on the floor. Wait, so what is what's going on? Oh wait, I think we're trying to look at the cats. What's going on? What noise they made. Oops. B to go left side. Oh, she's Tango in the violin. My goodness. Oh, it broke. I'll purchase it for a mere 55 shillings. Until today, it's been my faithful companion. Oh, I think he's upset because the violin's tone was really bad. Well, he's finally not laughing that much. He didn't realize it's broken and he's been playing with it. And what's with this music? It's literally just a broken violin. Oh, actually I didn't notice this. Didn't pay attention to the violin. It's a different violin. Oh, it's not a violin. A viola, and it's a broken one. You went to try it? Simple mixed up? Okay. And I don't really think the situation earlier requires that seriousness music. Like that is usually in the very serious court case that they will use that music. Oh, they give us the wrong. Like a beloved violin to travel. It will experience personal growth. Every sense was deceived. Extremely secure vault. Oh, it's a vault. Let's go already. But haven't I finished my bacon and eggs? I feel like it's like I want to go right now, but then they managed to fit 10 more sentences in it. And then some part of it seems like, well, it's kind of necessary because it's a comedy, you know. You gotta say that, hey, we gotta go. And then the person has to say like, well, but I haven't finished my egg and bacons. And then they, and then the other person will say like, oh, I'll go heat up your egg and bacon later for you, don't worry. This is the summarized version. Or it's like, I think there's way too many people in the room, everybody has to say something. Versus before there's only 2 people. Let's go. Baker Street. Why is this in exclamation mark? Also, this is the street. Indie Bank. It's like a grocery store? I don't know. Where did you hear that phrase from? Miss? Oh, store for rent. Closed. Okay. I think this is their house. This is such a lovely house. Okay, I guess we'll just go move there. Nothing to see here.
Oh no.
Okay, we'll be wrapping up soon. Then let's not forget why we're here. guess I could imagine Sherlock Holmes being very dramatic person actually, because I think in the TV show they also make him kind of dramatic instead of like really serious. Oh, I have to talk to him first. Okay. Give me the violin, man. Wonderful summaries. Nice, quick and short. I'm so sorry. I'm forgetful. I'm gonna go bring it back. I'm gonna bring a gun over. Have to take my own life. Even Shorms think it's too dramatic. Even Shorms cannot handle this. You did? Viola and left. The fault is mine. Oh, he puts con. What do you mean, phew? Now, I don't even know if this is kind of Shorm's strategy. Because I feel like Shorm also did that before, make other person feel guilty. Peculiar items. For example, unpublished manuscript. Full-fledged, unpublished. Forgive me. Wait, before you die, you must tell me more. Before you die. No, a far thing more. I don't even know what's the point. They pay them fee? I thought he's the one that pays people fee to keep their stuff here. So it's like a free deposit. Fire genies. Some sort of defeat, you mean being sold? So many people that didn't. Good day to die this morning. The camera. Red hand recorder. You have a recorder? Oh, nice. A very nice color. That is very cool. It's only 30 minutes though. Unfortunate. Cruel twist of fate. Reassuring is the word. The cost of the film. Oh. Useless prints every day. Cost of the firm will break me. Not true. Heaven, come help us. Hey, it's a real violin. We're getting spoiled last after I finished watching these people finish talking. Okay, that will be it. Gonna save. And oops. I don't really need one saving slot for each story. Yeah, okay, thanks for watching. Gonna be done for today.